Tasmanian prosecutors have lost their bid to have a prisoner with a history of assaulting guards and fellow inmates declared a dangerous criminal. Nathan Michael Green, 31, has been in prison most of his adult life, apart from 5.5 months over the past decade. He has 46 offences for violence on his record, 23 involving custodial officers or police. In 2015, when Justice Shan Teet was sentencing Green for stabbing a prison guard in the face, she said prison officials had noticed a pattern that whenever he needed release he would commit an act of violence on another inmate or a guard. Justice Teet said while Green said he wanted to be let out, he did his utmost to ensure that would not happen. Last month the Director of Public Prosecutions, Daryl Coates, told the Supreme Court Green's history warranted a dangerous criminal status. Tasmania's Sentencing Act enables a judge to declare an offender a dangerous criminal, meaning they are locked up until they can convince a judge they are no longer a danger to the community. In January, Green caused about $16,000 damage to a common room at Risdon Prison after he was advised he was no longer permitted a television in his cell. The court was told the tactical response team was required to restrain him. In September this year, Green received a further 18 months in prison for assaults on 3 guards at Risdon Prison. The court was told about a number of other incidents including where Green hit a fellow inmate 10 times to the head with a cricket bat. In 2006 Green punched a police officer while in custody, and in 2014 he assaulted an inmate with a microwave plate. The court also heard Green had thrown urine and feces at prison officers when he did not get his way. Chief Justice Alan Blow said locking Green up indefinitely for the protection of the community was not warranted because there was no evidence to suggest his behavior would continue if he were eventually released. Justice Blow said his violent crimes when not in prison would not of themselves warrant a declaration that he is a dangerous criminal. It is true that he has committed several assaults when not incarcerated, including the one in 2006 when he broke a police sergeant's jaw. But the frequency and severity of the assaults committed by him when at large do not suggest that his indefinite detention is needed to protect the public from physical harm. I am not satisfied that the risk that will be posed to the community by Mr. Green being at large is so exceptional as to warrant the making of a declaration that he is a dangerous criminal. He sentenced Green to another 8 months jail for charges of unlawfully destroying property and wounding. Green will not be eligible for release until 2020.